Good morning internet and welcome back to the channel. Right, so it's Tuesday, is it? No, it's Wednesday. Let's get it right. It's Wednesday, it's the 17th of April and it is 5 minutes past 10 in the morning, and it's not a bad morning. It's cloudy. We had some rain about 8 o'clock, but that stopped. Whether we're going to get some more rain, I don't know. I'm about half an hour away from the house, so we'll have a little ride, eh? We're going to go to a little beach. I don't think I've taken you to this one before, and just to get a ride out, see what's what. So I hope you're all well. Let's just get out of here while there's no traffic coming. But yeah, so the day's not too bad at all, hopefully, and will continue to be like this, because when I get back I have lots of things to do in the house, like cutting lawns and general things, you know, keeping the wife happy. Hey, because she comes home and says, "And what have you done?" The way that wives do. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Hey, what a view. What a beautiful, look at that. Hey, I hope the GoPro's picking that up. I love this view. Absolute. This isn't the beach that we're going to, but hey, this is the Bay of Douarnenez, yeah? The Bay of Douarnenez. Look at that. I mean, we are gorgeous. If I was on, I'm on the Meteor today, and obviously the pegs on the Meteor are a bit forward. If I was on the Himalayan or the Transalp, I'd stand up. I'm not going to do that on this bike, because I'm like to go topsy-turvy and it will all end up in disaster. But yeah, we'll get another little view in a minute of it. I'll tell you what I do. Again, I hope the GoPro is picking this up, or will do in a minute. But down there is lots of little huts. I don't know whether you can see them. See them there, look, yeah, lots of huts, and you can buy them, yeah. I haven't got a clue how much they are, you know, and you know, people like sort of go there for the day and get changed and have the picnics in there, and should we get this fantastic Breton rain, you've got somewhere to rush in. But yeah, talking of rain, it's going to be dark all of a sudden, but I'm sure that we're going to be okay. Well, I hope so, because mind you, that does look a bit black in front. But anyway, because I haven't got the water gear, the wet gear with me, so I'd really like to think that it's not going to rain. But there you go. Anyway, so like I say, on the Meteor today, giving this a little spin. The Transalp obviously is awaiting its new parts to arrive, the CDIs and the regulator, and we'll get them changed, and hopefully that will sort that out and she won't be a poorly girl anymore. But I love coming out on this bike round this sort of area, because you know, it's fantastic for this, you know, it's such a pleasure to ride round these sort of roads with it. It handles it beautifully, and yeah. But I tell you what, the weather at the moment, I mean, I know I bang on about this all the time, you know, this channel should be more like a weather channel than a bike channel, but no, do you know, it's so unpredictable, you know. You like when I got up this morning, it was brilliant sunshine. I thought, you know what, brilliant, get out there, have a ride, and within an hour it was raining, absolutely threw it down, you know. And oh, this doesn't look good. The way that I'm heading just doesn't look good. Look at that. In fact, I'd say we're riding into the rain, which is a real, mind you, hopefully, you never know, maybe the rain's going that way, the same way that we are, which if it was, would be really cool. But I don't know, I get this feeling that maybe it's not. Anyway, so getting back to the channel, you know, I can go on and I can get all the bits and pieces of YouTube, or you know, tells me like how many views I've had and how many hours they've been watching and blah 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 and God knows what else. But one thing that I found really interesting was you can go and you can see the sort of age limits, the ages of the people that are watching, you know, and surprisingly enough, I actually cover most of the ages, you know, from the 18 to 30, the 30 to 50, the 50 to 60, and then the 50 to 65, oops, and then I'm rabbiting away, I forgot all about that, and then, come on, come on. And then I actually cover all of those ages, which, you know, in a way is sort of rather nice, because, you know, morning, you know, perhaps the younger audience are actually learning something off us rather mature older gentlemen, you like to think anyway. But the interesting thing was that it also tells you, you know, whether your audience is male or female. Now, I've got to be honest, for ages mine was 100% male, you know, and I mean, it doesn't bother me, so be it. Obviously the ladies just haven't discovered me yet, it's as simple as that. But I was shocked, but pleasantly shocked, the other day. Look at that, I've got to stop, look at that for the view, eh? Is that gorgeous, or is that absolutely gorgeous, eh? The sea, I love the sea. Anyway, so when I went on to the figures, so I've got 93% male now and 7% female, and you know what, I think that's really good, not for me, but for the biking, you know, the whole biking thing, because for so long biking has always been, or always looked at as, a male thing, which has always annoyed me, you know. It doesn't matter what you are, you know, whether you're male, female, it doesn't matter what colour you are, what age you are, it should have nothing to do with what you like. But, you know, I remember when I was a kid growing up, you know, teenager, when I started to sort of get into bikes, I mean, the only time you really saw a woman on a bike was like she was a passenger, you know, she was the pillion on the back. But thankfully now, I mean, you know, women now, look at that, is that not beautiful, or is that not beautiful? That is absolutely, I absolutely love this place. Just hope these dogs are friendly, but still, we will find out. Bonjour. But yeah, you know, I mean, now there is a lot more women involved in bikes than there ever has been before, which I think is absolutely great. You know, I mean, Itchy Boots, it instantly springs to mind, doesn't she? You know, I mean, what she does, you know, every day is absolutely fantastic. But it's not just Itchy Boots, there are a lot more women, you know, I mean, just generally speaking now, you know, when I go out, you know, to these bike rides, there's loads of women that turn up on bikes, and I think it's fantastic, I really do, you know. And I mean, they're brilliant riders, you know. There's a club that I belong to here in France, which we're all British, and some of the ladies there, you know, are in the late 60s, early mid 70s, and are riding still. And you know what I mean, I think it's brilliant, I think it's absolutely fantastic, and why not? So ladies, the one that's watching me, or the ones that's watching me, thank you so much, you know. It's nice to see that, yeah. Anyway, so as you can see, this beach here starts off at being rather a sort of a stony beach, yeah, but it's also this is a great beach for walking, you know. It's not so, I mean, it's a great beach for sort of bathing. We come here, you know, but if you look across there that way, you know, there's some nice walks up there over the cliffs. and also the other way, which will turn round in a minute. I mean, it's yeah. So there you go. That house there in front of me, look, that little house. I love that house. I mean, it's only tiny. As far as I know, there's a little old man that lives there, and then there's the other one, look, just past it. I mean, what a place to live, eh? I mean, I think it's great. I could live there. Now across there, look, yeah, that is actually Douarnenez, Douarnenez and Treble. Because as I said, all this here is the Bay of Douarnenez, and yeah, I mean, in the summer this gets absolutely packed, you know, absolutely packed. Right, okay, well we're going to go a little, we'll continue and have a little ride. Turn this round. This woman here probably thinks, where's he going on that thing? And as you can see, heading nicely back into the clouds. But yeah, now if we go back up here, I'll just put the visor down. Like I said, I don't think the weather quite knows what to do, and I'm not too sure which way them. I've got a horrible feeling that those clouds are coming my way. Which, oh, I'm so sick to death of the rain this year. I really, well, not just me. I'm sure we all are. It's just absolutely horrible. I mean, it really is. But yeah, I'd definitely say that they're coming my way. Still, such is life, eh? 30, oh, talking of limits and laws and everything else, obviously Monday in France the CT started, CT being equivalent to, you know, your technical inspection on the bikes. Now all over the weekend you had the Federation of French Bikers. They were out protesting everywhere. Fair play to them, you know. I love the French for that. They just don't take things lying down. If they don't like something, they're up there protesting, and why not? It's your right, it's everyone's right, you know. Anyway, now, I mean, I've been to one place, you know, to see about getting it booked in for the CT, which I got to be honest, turned out to be a bit stupid, because, well, it appears that the place that I went to, the guy wasn't even sure when his stuff was coming, and I don't know, the guy just didn't seem very confident. But anyway, it's been posted up by a couple of people now that have actually taken the bikes for the CT, and it's basically a disaster. I don't know where they've taken it to. I don't know the testing station or anything about it, but apparently the guy didn't want to move the bike. He wanted them to move the bike around. He wanted them to start the bike. It was just a visual inspection. You know, the one was even inspecting the fuel cap. I mean, what's that got to do with a, you know, I mean, it's just pathetic. I don't know, you know, the whole thing seems a total sham, which of course is giving everyone that's against this more ammunition to turn around and say, well, what a joke this is, you know. And to be fair, that's exactly how it's looking. Do you know what? I think I'm heading totally the wrong way here. I really think I'm heading straight into this rain, which isn't good at all. Anyway, so yeah, you know, now what a lot of people are saying is now that they're just going to boycott it. They're not going to have the CT done. You know, I mean, what they're all saying is, what are they going to arrest everybody? You know, I mean, is that what they're going to do? Which sort of puts, now you think, or I think to myself, okay, you know, so what am I going to do? You know, am I going to go and get mine done, or am I going to hang back? Because one thing that I'd hate to do, I'd hate to get mine booked in and I pay this is the best of it, they're charging €80, right? It was supposed to be 50, but apparently they're charging €80. But the couple of ones that are posted up say that the guy never finished the test because he didn't know what he was doing, and they wasn't happy with it. They refused to pay. I don't know. This is all hearsay, remember. This is just what's been posted on sites. I mean, I have no definite proof of this, so you know, we don't know. I don't know, but I can well imagine, because again, you know, the French interior ministers implement such stupid things and no thought is put into it prior, and the whole thing just goes pear-shaped. That does not look nice across there. It does not look nice at all. Anyway, we're just going to nip down here. I'm just going to show you this other beach, which is Curvel, which is this one here, look. And yeah, so I don't know, I'm now thinking, okay, I'm going to hang back and I'm going to wait, because like I said, I don't want to take mine. Seems like you're going to have a battle with the examiner anyway, and then you pay your €80, and if the whole thing's scrapped, they're not going to give you your money back, you know. I mean, that's never going to happen. So officially, the only bike that I've got to get done is the Transalp, and I've got till October to get that done. So I'm just going to sit back for a bit and see what happens, you know. And because I can see the whole thing falling flat on its face, I really can. I don't know, they're on about boycotting all because the people that are doing the test are the stations that now carry out the tests on the cars, and basically what they're on about doing now, that if the car testing places do bikes, they're on about boycotting them, which of course then will put them out of business. So I don't know, we got to wait and see, you know, one way or the other. Anyway, okay, so this is the beach, and I don't know whether you can see that, but they come down here, like, you know, and they're surfing schools and that sort of thing, which is on today. Look, now this is a nice beach. Yeah, this gets absolutely rammed in the summer, absolutely. You know, I mean, the one good thing is there is plenty of parking, which is up there. And but when I come here in the summer, I always try and go up here and park just here where they've got this, whatever it is they're doing. I come in here and I park in here, and when we have a new toilet, look at that, eh? Mind you, about time too, because the old one was, if you really needed to go, you wasn't too sure what you caught when you came out. Anyway, so this is where I try and park the car, somewhere around here, and then straight down them steps there. And yeah, I mean, let me just put my visor up, because I am starting to steam up a bit, and put the sun visor up. So there's a geezer down there fishing, see him? I don't know whether the GoPro will pick him up, but he's fishing. You're catching mackerel now. The mackerel are coming in now, and the tide, I'm not too sure, possibly looks like it could be coming in. So yeah, you know, excellent. But this is a fantastic, this beach, this is a safe beach. You can literally, I mean, you can walk out well past this guy who's fishing here, or the other guy running, and you're still only to your knees. Brilliant it is, love it. And it's big, I mean, absolutely fantastic, eh? I am so blessed to live so close to all these beautiful beaches, I really am. Right, well, okay, it's been a short ride. I hope you've enjoyed it, and let's just pull round here a bit, because I'm sort of blocking the what's it. And then there, if I just pull down here a bit, look, see them all there, the kids, because it's Wednesday today, and children in France don't go to school over Wednesday. Well, the younger children don't. So what they do is they come to things like this. They come to these surf schools. If you ask me, it's a bit chilly to go in here. You wouldn't get me. It has to be really hot for me to go in the sea. Anyway, okay. Right, I'm going to end this now, and it's been a little short video. I'm going to try, this cloud is now coming over me, so I'm going to get back before I get absolutely soaked. I'm going to pop into my daughter's and annoy her for a coffee, and I'll post this up later. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little ride. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful view of the ocean and listening to my voice talk on and keep you all entertained for half an hour or so. Anyway, look, it's been great to have you along. I've loved it. I hope you've liked it. If you have liked it, then give me a big thumbs up, and any comments, I love comments, keep them coming. Let's get talking, and if you want to subscribe, I'd absolutely love that. Right, so I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves. I hope your weather's getting better, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.